Good morning, investors. Welcome to the 26th of May 2014 market review. As you can see, the trade of today is called Mr. Price. Code is MPC. Last traded price on Mr. Price is 166.75. The action will be to trade it from a high to a low, and that's what we call a short. Entry level on the short trade will be 163.17. The stop loss price is 171.53. And the target is 146.44. Move expectation is almost 10%. Let me explain to you what you see here. On the blue line, on the charts, the blue line is coming down, bounced on the blue line here, dotted line, broke up again. So the expectation is at any time if it breaks this blue line, and that will be the entry of 163.17, the share could most probably have a possibility to break down to a level of 146 rand. This will be the green line here. If it doesn't want to go conclude this trade to go break down, if it bounces and it goes up again, please use the stop loss level of 171.53. Another open trade is called SAPI to look at. SAP is the code. Current entry price, last traded price is 36.93. Idea is to play it from a high to a low. The entry level will be 35.62. And your target will be 32.14. Stop loss level that you can use is 37.36. Looking at the newsletter, Shoprite, Investec, and the Foschini Group. These three shares are still open positions, and these three shares are closed trades that happened. Looking at the top 40, as you can see, it's still trading in this channel between the green line and the red line. Green is support, red line is resistance, and it's breaking new highs at this moment. Let's go to the industrials. The industrials is currently the Dow Jones American markets. They actually closed on Friday evening on a level of 16,606 points. It's close to this purple line here, and they actually closed 63 points positive. Now, as you can see, they did come down, tested this 23.6% on the 16,400. Bruised upwards again, back to this purple line. So what you actually see here, this blue line, is there's a lot of sideways traction happening. One day up, one day down, especially last week, Thursday, a lot of points down, and Friday a bit of recovering from Wednesday's big lows. Currently the Dow Jones futures is about 16 points positive. We need to track it to see how they will open late afternoon at 3:30. Looking at the J200, that's the top 40 chart, we will basically see there's the green line support, red line's resistance, new high has been broken, and currently the futures are showing about a 22 points rise this morning. Not a lot of movement, but we need to track it how it will open at 8:50 and see at 9:50 what kind of direction the market will take. Let's go and call up some shares at this moment. Yes, some Shoprites. Now the blue line is the share price, and as you can see, it's trading between the green and the red line at this moment. I'm still waiting for this 165, 166 levels to be broken for any downward side to happen on the specific trade. I just want to show you this. This is my current channel that I'm keeping track of if it wants to go and break further downwards. If I draw this line up plus minus here, there's the downward channel I'm talking about at this moment. It's a very rough channel, so I'm going to take the Bollinger Bands off. Now look at this, high lows, high lows, high lows, high lows. If you can break this, back to the lows could be the expectation on this specific trade. Let's go to Woolies. Now Woolies is currently trading the last few days in a little sideways pattern here, and let me just show the sideways pattern on the trend line. There's the high, there's the low, and the black lines. This is the sideways channel I'm talking about. I'm looking for the 23.6% to be broken. If it breaks this level, we could expect a bit of downside. Low, high between the red and the green line. Expectation is then it can go back to the green line here at the bottom. But other shares like Mr. Price, look at this as well. Low, high, low, high, low, high. And currently this 23.6% again is a very important level to me. This could be like a head and shoulder pattern. There's the leg, there's the shoulder, there's the head. At any time if it breaks the shoulder here, it could come back to this leg formation here. Normally this could be a negative movement that could happen very soon. But first of all, it needs to break this 163.89 level for me if it wants to be consistent to come down. Just going to pull up the Bollinger Band, and the Bollinger Band, the green line of the band. Now there's the ceiling, there's the table, there's the floor. That is confirming to me break this level downwards, and you could expect more downside on this specific share. Truworths. Now Truworths is also in a predicament at this moment. Totally different. Green line is support, red line is resistance, low, high, low, high, low, and it's testing this low. Anytime it breaks 82.11 level, more downside could be due on the share. Now looking at this, it's testing this green line. If you can see this green line, it's been confirmed by the support level here. 82.11, currently trading at 84.20, more downside could be due. So I'm tracking this. But look at this as well. In a bit of a downward channel, almost looks similar to ShopRite. Look at this. Pattern is almost similar. This is very roughly that I'm drawing up here. Low, high, lows, highs, lows, highs. So let's see how that can play out. Let's go and look at the banks. The banks did take a bit of a nice action here after the MPC meeting. You can see a bit of rises happening there, forming new highs for the last 2 or 3 months, testing previous highs of last year most probably. And you can basically see this 160 level, currently trading 158.80. There's a bit of upward channel, but still keeping a close eye. Look at First Rand. First Rand was trading between the purple and the red line, sideways and sunny. There was a break up happening there. Didn't come close to 23.6 to break down. Still in this positive channel, breaking down, forming the latest new high of just above the 40 Rand. Go and look at Capitec example. Now totally different at this moment. Look at this upward channel happening there. Came down to the bottom. Now it's trading sideways. So what you can do here is just do the following. You can see this 225 is a very, very high level that is currently testing the last few weeks. And if you look at this lows here, that's testing at 23.6%. Didn't break it as yet. We're going to need to see if it's going to break up from the 25 back to the 27, or break to 22 bucks and come back to the 215 to 16 levels in the short term. Let's go and look at the following telecommunications. Yes, MTN. Struggling to break the previous highs. They're still in a bit of an upward channel, giving a bit of uncertainty there in momentum of direction. It seems very high, but the movement here is very small to trade it to this high here. So it seems to be quite high in price. Looking at Vodacom, that's one totally different. Look at this low, high, as expected, testing this red line here, totally down here, starting to go a bit down. We actually spoke about the 61.8% here. Broken the 61.8%, so the next expectation of low from 126 to 122 could be on the table very soon on this specific trade. But look at this quickly. I just want to draw this up. This is going to be a quick draw up on the support level, and this could most probably concur this for us. Look at this. This is just roughly channels that I'm drawing up here. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high on this negative channel. There's the high, there's the low, there's the high. Didn't break this high yet, coming a bit down. So we could most probably see support here at 122 levels confirmed on the 100% Fibonacci. So there could be more downside from 125.50 to almost 122. CFR, we spoke about CFR in the last few weeks. Now look at this. Low, high, low, high, low, high. It didn't break that high. It broke that high there because there's a high, there's a low, there's a high, there's a low, there's a high. And we were expecting, let's see if it can come down. Didn't come down, broke to the toppish levels here. Best thing to do now is basically see, look at this nice trading range, 100 to 110. Now, in actual fact, the share is trading from 100 to 103, 103 to 110. So we need to see if there could be a bit of a support coming here for a bit of sell-off happening on the specific share. And as you can see from November till now, this is the kind of pattern you've actually seen on the share. If I go and put this on a weekly chart, this actually confirms it beautifully. Low, high, low, high, low, high. In this upward channel, double bottom there, broke up on the double bottom, tested the previous high, came back to this 23%, jumped up again. So the big question is, will it come down, break this red line, go back to the 23%? And any time if this share breaks about 107 Rand, next low could be 103 Rand in the short term. Traders, enjoy your week in trading. We will chat with you later.